The layout that we see on screen shows all bays, main bus, transfer bus and elevated 132 kV lines. This layout also shows stepping down of voltage by two 20 MVA transformers. In this part of the video, we will try to enumerate and identify various equipment from this layout. While pointing the equipment, we will use three cross-section views provided by line AA, line BB and line CC. Note that some of the view produced by these lines such as AA would be in two slides. We expect to count the equipment starting with one type at a time and progressing according up to an end. Starting with isolators for 132 kV line, these isolators are three in each bay that connects main bus and transfer bus. Note that when we say one isolator, that isolator isolates all three phases simultaneously at some point on line. Such a similar four bays are seen on layout that has three isolators. Middle bay has one additional isolator in addition to three isolators similar to other bays. In this way, we see 16 isolators on these 5 bays. In addition to these isolators, main bus has two isolators that divide main bus into three parts. So total isolators are 18. These isolators connect or isolate 132 kV line at various points. We will number them as ISO 1 to ISO 18. The next component of 132 kV line of this layout switchyard is circuit breaker. We may identify 5 circuit breakers on layout drawings, but second and fourth circuit breakers load is evident from this layout. These circuit breakers are connecting to 20 MVA transformers. If we consider delta connection on primary side of transformer, then for 132 kV input voltage, phase current calculates to 50 amperes and line current would be 87.48 amperes. So rated current carrying capacity of these breakers is 87.48 amperes. Actually, breakers capacity is measured in terms of current interrupting capacity and time taken to interrupt it. From the available documentation, these breakers are of 1600 amperes capacity, which is nearly 18 times rated value. The breaking current capacity is 31.5 kiloamperes with 3 seconds as a breaking time. Such a huge current is calculated considering line to earth or line to line fault at breaker terminals. We will number them as CB1 to CB4. Current transformers are next component that we will consider. Current transformers are required to reduce level of current. This reduction is generally up to 5 amperes. So the current ratio of 86.48 by 5 amperes. Current transformers are separate for each phase and also separate for protection and metering. In this way, each bay would require 6 CTs. So total 30 CTs are installed below 14-meter high tower before bus post insulator. We will number them as CT1 to CT13. After 132 kV line passes through cities, line is lifted to 14 meters high towers and travel towards input side of 20 MVA transformers. Before these lines reach input side, it is connected with lightning arrestor of 132 kV line. This single phase lightning arrestor, so such a 3 lightning arrestors are needed per transformer. So in this way, total 6 lightning arrestors are used for this switchyard. Specification of these LS is 120 kV, 10 kiloamperes gapless lightning arrestor. We will number them as EST-LA1 to EST-LA6. The next component of substation to be considered is potential transformer. These transformers are one group of 3 for measurement purpose and another group of 3 for protection purpose. In this way, total 6 potential transformers are required and could be seen above line BB. These PTs are generally 132 kV by 110 volts. We will number them as EHT PT1 to EHT PT6. The next component is bus post insulator is important from structure point of view. These are 12 in count and 3 below each 14 meters high tower. In this way, we are completing 132 kV components and going towards 20 MVA transformers. These transformers are 132 kV by 33 kV step down transformers placed on rails for their easy movement and easy maintenance. These transformers are delta to star, so line voltage on secondary side is 33 kV and phase voltage is irrelevant.